Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're on the world. Welcome to another edition of Mind Over Game. Thank you for tuning in. I'm your host, Pops, and let's go ahead and start the show. All right, today in the Mind Over Game studio, we are here with my son, the one, the only, Deric English, a.k.a.
Smoove Debo.
All right. So, first of all, how are you doing, Smoove?
I'm doing good. Just got home from a workout. Relaxing my body. About to get some eats in after this. And yeah, chill out for the night. Get ready for school tomorrow.
All right. Sounds good. You a little bit sore or anything? How you feeling?
My body is hurting, yes. But I need it. So I'm going to keep going through it until I'm where I want to be.
Well, that works. And that is that mind over game mentality. And you have been putting in a lot of work. Today is just part one of a quick video. We're going to just go over a couple things about being at Saguaro. So when did you first start going in and introducing with them?
My first day there, we were on a huddle before spring practice, and Mond put me in the middle and told everybody my name. A lot of people had already known me from like sevens and all that, and just like around in the air. So I didn't really have to introduce myself too much. Like, people knew I was coming. They heard little words about it. So, yeah, I knew a lot of people there, so I just fit right in.
Okay, so you kind of heard through the grapevine, Debo's coming.
Yeah.
And you felt right at home.
First day there, yeah.
So then versus before, what has been like your training and lifting like been there with Saguaro?
It's just like the environment you're in, you want to work. Like, you don't have no reason not to. Everybody around you is like trying to accomplish something, and you just want to compete with everybody right beside you. So it's like everything coach gives us to do, like any lift, any drill, like everybody just goes 100, and that makes me give it my all too. So
that kind of helps step your game up to another level?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And then with them, what was it like when you went to camp with them?
Oh, camp was fun. I was ready to work 3 practices a day. But when you're with the guys, you like doing what you love doing the most. And you're with the guys that you like being around the most. It's just great. I couldn't ask for nowhere else to be at that time. But yeah, camp, it was full of getting to know everybody, all the coaches, players, and just figuring out new stuff about like new people for me. They were.
Yeah, and you started, was it pretty much right off the bat, you just started building those relationships and got along with everybody?
Oh, yeah. Like right away. It wasn't like no thinking. Like, it was like after one sentence, somebody would make me laugh or something, and I'll just already feel like this is going to be the bro.
And did it seem like all the guys on the team were like, had that same mindset?
Oh, yeah. Like, you, of course, wherever you go, especially in high school, like everybody's still young. So you're going to have that group of guys that's like slacking and stuff. But
right,
like where I was at, like I naturally just right into the guys that want to get to the bag.
And so then what was it like with the 7-on-7 with Saguaro?
Oh, that was fun. Started building some chemistry with some new QBs, and that's basically what it was, just getting used to running our plays and everything. It was fun.
Okay, and then with that, with going through, starting there, coming into the spring ball, you talked about your lifting and the camps, 7-on-7. What were the relationships like now that you've built with them?
I go in there every morning, like, it's like I'm not even at school. It's just like I'm just going to work, like just another day at work, and I'm still like, I don't got a job, but like it feels like my job, and they made it feel like that for me. Like, they just push you to work, and you're just, like I said before, surrounded by it, and the relationships build quick. Like, you won't go there and find people that are stuck up, and like it don't matter what type of person you are, like what group you come from, everybody messes with each other. So like, I literally have relationships from people that you might not have any idea what their name are to literally the number one guy. So Yeah, I got relationships with everybody. Good
And then
ones.
with that, how else does that motivate you? And with Coach Mons and the coaching staff, how do they motivate you?
Because I just see the work they put in every day, like getting there before all the players, leaving there hours after the players. I'm like, if these guys can come do this every day and go home, take care of the house, like there's no reason. And especially because I love playing football, like it just gives me no reason to not work my hardest. So that's what I do.
Well, that is always good and always good to hear. And yeah, I'm glad we were able to sit down here for this few minutes to just go over that. This is the part one of this. We'll do another part two. We'll go into some more things as far as, when you started.
Yeah.
Just coming up, from the age of 7, starting to Pop Warner.
Yeah.
On that journey to where you're at now, and
seeing the build up.
Yeah, and we'll discuss, like your surgery, which was back on November 2nd, 2021, and your progress, and we'll be showing your training with your therapy and all of that, getting you back on the road, back on the path, and then to get that goal. So, yeah, anything else you wanted to say before we cut out?
Nothing much. Just I'm starting to get back into everything, so we're gonna be in these seats a lot now, talking to you guys a lot more. So just stay tuned, and I promise you, we have entertainment for you guys coming once I get my legs moving, and once we get everything rolling, it's gonna be rolling.
Yes, it will, and there will be a lot. So yeah, everyone, stay tuned. Tune in to Mind Over Game. Share with everyone you know.
Share it.
Share, like, subscribe, and just keep an eye out for us. This is just the beginning of this. And, you'll be seeing and hearing a lot more from us. So we'll go ahead and cut this one off. And thank you all for tuning in to another edition of Mind Over Game. I'm your host, Pops, and this is
Smoove, Debo, Deric English.
Until next time.